Hi, this is David Brandon, founder and managing lawyer here at Resolute Legal. In this video, I'm going to answer the question, what qualifies as a workplace injury in New Brunswick? This is important to know because it will help determine if you qualify for benefits under the WorkSafe's workers' compensation program in New Brunswick. And now, if you like this video, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and leave us some comments because we love those comments. What qualifies as a work-related injury in New Brunswick? There are actually two criteria that you need to meet to have a work-related injury in New Brunswick. Now, the first criteria is that you must suffer some type of injury that requires medical attention. It can't be just like you bumped something and there's nothing. Like, there has to be some level of medical attention, even if it's as simple as like first aid or anything like that. Normally, we would think about that as going to the doctor, but sometimes there's first aid provided at the site, workplace, and maybe you never went to the doctor right away, but there has to be some type of medical attention provided for the injury. The second part of this is that the injury actually has to happen. It has to happen at work or be tied to your work in some significant way, meaning that it happens physically at your workplace, wherever you work for your employer, or in the course of your regular daily employment with the employer, like if you're out driving around for the employer, it really doesn't matter. So it needs to be somehow tied to your work day and the work with your employer. Then that would also be a criteria for it to be a work-related injury. It has to arise out of you doing the normal everyday duties of your work and not be like during off hours. One thing that some people wonder about that is not a requirement is there's no requirement that you actually have to miss time from work, okay? You don't have to miss time from work to have a work-related injury that would qualify for compensation under WorkSafe's workers' compensation program, because quite frankly, like, there are many benefits you can get from workplace injury. Obviously, people think of like you get your loss of time paid back. However, there's medical benefits and there's other types of benefits that you can get even if you don't miss time from work, okay? So don't let this idea that you haven't missed any time from work, so why would I report this injury? You should report it no matter what. And the other thing is sometimes you don't miss time right away, but maybe this is the kind of injury that will come back to bite you in a month, 2 months, 3 months, however far down the road. It's important that you report it now and treat it as a workplace injury because sometimes the ramifications can take longer to come to fruition, okay? Or for you to see the results of your injuries. So in summary, two things to keep in mind here. One, there has to be some type of injury that requires medical attention. Second part of it is that it has to happen, the injury has to happen in the course of your work, at your workplace, or be tied to your work or job in some meaningful way so that it arose out of your employment. And the last point to keep in mind is you don't have to miss time from work in order to report these things or to be eligible, so don't think that way. Don't think that just because I haven't missed time, I don't have to report. That's it. We'll see you back here next time. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and leave us some comments. Take care. We'll see you next time.